I'm getting this energy that somebody is trying to get back into your life. Like this is an old relationship or old thing, situation that was going on that you already got rid of and dealt with, and you're already recovering or fully recovered from. And now this person is starting to see that you're relaxing and you're in a place where you want to be, and then so they're trying to creep back in. They don't want to see you happy. Whoever this is, they genuinely don't want to see you happy, and they know that you're happy. They know that it feels good to be away from them, and that's why they want to come back in. They're so jealous that they will sacrifice themselves and their own embarrassment, knowing that you don't like them, and coming back into the picture. That's just to try and make you unhappy. I feel like whoever this is, you got somebody protecting you right now. There's an angel protecting you. This person coming in is going to see the end of their fate, and I'll just show this person seeing the end of their fate. I feel like they're going to lose their mind in some way, and yeah, so they're going to end up being accused or penalized by somebody's protecting you. This person is judging them. They're going to be sent down to the grave here to get judged, and somebody who doesn't like them. This could be their mother. Like, why were you even born? It feels very uh almost like about to be tortured because they're bothering you and they keep coming at you, but really they got their own issues that they need to deal with. Like their parents or whoever this is that's looking over them, I really feel like it's a mother. Like she might have had 3 kids and she don't like none of them, and she's just sitting drinking over their graves and smoking over their graves and just like regretting the day that they were ever conceived. This is your enemy for some people. I hope this is not something you're going through. If it is, then maybe there's hope for you. Obviously, accepting Christ is going to raise you out of this situation. Like somebody is basically like stuck in the grave and almost feel like they're laying in a coffin. And whatever's holding them down is somebody that doesn't like them and wishes they were never born. All right. And I feel like it's a mother figure, and she's just kind of holding these guys in their coffin. But also I feel like these people are alive and well. They just within themselves and within their skin, they feel like trapped in their own bodies, like their body is a coffin. And this is the reality, like the spiritual reality of what's happening. The mother is unhappy that she had to sacrifice her life. Maybe she was a dancer or a singer, or she thought she had skills, but apparently it never worked out. So she's trying to blame it on whoever these 3 are in the coffin. But I also feel like somebody, yeah, somebody in this situation maybe doesn't realize that they're putting their problems on other people. Yeah, like they got some mommy issues or daddy issues, and they're putting that on other people. The faithful Lord, the faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. So somebody keeps going back to this trauma. That like yeah, like they're hugging it like a teddy bear, hugging their trauma like a teddy bear, and just trying to squeeze out more feelings because they're numb to life. And whoever this is, like they might have a drinking problem or just doing something that makes them that they think is giving them some type of feelings. But really somebody who actually loves this person is being tormented by somebody else's demons. Like it's like they're losing a good life that they could have if they will only let go of this trauma. But also like it's something going on with this mother. Like I feel like maybe she doesn't like the father, and she feels like she's getting one up on the father because yeah, by torturing the kids. This could also be a double worshiping mother. She doesn't like that her kids worship God. There's a lot going on here, and this could be for some people. Like it's just like a lot happening with this energy that could affect people. Pick up what relates to you, and let Christ fix the rest. Okay. Someone says I need to fight. Someone says I need to figure this out. So maybe this is some trauma that somebody's dealing with, and they're at risk of being cut off by the person that they love because they keep putting their problems in this person's face. and you think you're dealing with this person, but you're really dealing with their warring angel, and this angel is going to settle this dispute once and for all. This person's going to send you to hell, whoever I'm talking to, somebody out there. And also somebody that's being tortured, your warring angel is sending this person to hell. But I feel like it's more like a purgatory situation where they're going to figure something out. Hopefully they accept Christ, because that's the only answer. But this I'm figuring something out, is it feels like they got some tricks up their sleeves, or they think they have another way out, like a loophole. Someone says he watches his language around you. Yeah, like he has to be careful what he says, because you're so close to God. Everything you say matters. The way you say things matter. And this person, like, they can't just blurt out whatever's on their mind, because it says so much about what is on their mind and how they think as a person, and whether that's right or wrong. Like, it's up to them, whatever they end up doing. But it's just like, are you going to accept Christ, or are you going to figure this out? Like, what is that? What does that really mean? Somebody saying, let's start over, like it's a game. They can just erase everything that they said. It's not really about what they're saying. It's who this person actually is. Are you actually going to do better in life and work hard at being a better person? Or are you just trying to say what you think I want to hear? Because there's a difference. Like, somebody really doesn't get that life is real. Like, maybe they need to go back to the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever. And, they feel like they can just change their character and put on a new accent, and then you'll like them. Then you'll accept them and receive them. But it's deeper than that. Okay, so this message is for somebody, and also feel like they have a message. But really, like, if they can't get their thoughts together, then they need to go back to the drawing board, which is Christ, and not try to figure things out with you. Whoever this is I'm talking to, I just feel like they're against the wall right now. Like, it's just the case. It just so happens to be that you're done with that crap. Finding out the truth crushed me, somebody said. Maybe this is somebody you had a crush on. Yeah, so he knows that you had a crush on him, and it's just like, he's really understanding what that means. I'm in this. He understands what that means. Somebody you had a crush on in the past, and they just didn't add up to whatever you thought they were, the fantasy, the delusion. But I feel like this person is still somebody you care about, because it seems like they're being warned as well in this message. What it is you care about is pretty much done with the way you've been treating them, and they're ready to move on. But at the same time, they're the best thing you're ever going to come across, because whoever this other person is that you feel like maybe is going to give you a chance is completely out of the picture. You don't even realize it. This person is replaced with a guardian angel that basically, if you guys, they're walking away from you. It is an ultimatum, because they don't want to live in sin with you, whoever this is. Like, I feel like somebody is hurting your feelings. Somebody is persistently hurting your feelings and using your light for their happiness. They don't produce their own positivity. They just like to poke at you and make you feel a little sad, so they can feed off of your disappointment. But it's like only a happy person could be sad. Something in this area, like, they like your goodness, because only a good person would be disappointed. Somebody that doesn't care isn't going to care. They just don't have the same energy. But since you care so much about this person, and also like they're a hard worker, you see the potential that they have, and that's who they want to disappoint you rather than somebody that doesn't care. And it just seems so toxic. I can't promise you anything. Somebody is saying, I can't promise you anything. And something about having faith, like, they need to just have faith and focus on trying to do better at the very least, because right now I feel like they still just get a kick out of seeing you frowning and being upset, and just like, what was that about? Like, they just like seeing you unhappy, whoever this is. But they know that you're doing the work to build yourself up and keep going. Like, you're not going to give up and be depressed. So they know that they can piss you off, and then a couple hours later you're back in a good place because you worked through all the trauma or whatever it is, and you still have faith in this person, you still believe. But it's like, okay, enough is enough. This is emotional abuse. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Some people, I feel like this is, it's like it might be better to just let go of this situation. It's not the end of the world, because God has so much more to offer you, and he actually wants you to do better. Maybe this person, yeah. I just feel like as far as a relationship goes, maybe you guys started too young. But I also feel like these are two people who are coming back together. You're not getting enough support, the support that you need. Something about financial support. And like there's too much of a burden on you. But also I'm getting this financial support as being like a physical thing. Person is not adding to your self-esteem. Or maybe they are. Something like this person needs a mom, but they already have a mom. So there's no reason for them to be pulling on you in this way. Or maybe they want to get you pregnant for some people. Or yeah, something like they want to build a family with you. They just feel like you're the ideal person to train up their children. Like they admire you, and they feel like you're a good role model. I get the sense like somebody's watching you, and they're just so proud of you. Like even if they know that they get on your nerves, they still like they feel like they can trust you. Like they can just sit back and like she's gonna take care of things. Like, you know, even if it's like the house is a mess and there's no food on the table, and you know he feels like he can come home and just relax, take off his work clothes or whatever, and just relax and know that you're gonna take care of everything without him having to do anything extra. And this is good for some people. For some people, it is enough. All right, I gotta end this. Yeah, but I do get the sense like there's definitely something happening in the background. 3 of Cups. Yeah, definitely people talking, gossiping in the background. And I feel like that's just like this mental illness that they have that there's no cure for. Like they just don't know how to mind their business. So you always get the sense that you have to keep working and you have to be strong in dark times and in light times. But it's just this added nuisance that when you do reach the top, there's somebody up there that's very happy and gleefully ready to knock you back down because they love the energy of seeing you disappointed and being sad and blah, 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 blah. And then you go back down into this depressive place where nobody is happy and trying to attach themselves to you and drag you under and pull you under for good. But you do the work to get yourself back up. And then here we go again. This person is knocking you back down. It just feels like somebody needs to go on a trip, like a girl's trip, and just get out away from this toxic family. Also, this could be like, I feel like this could be somebody, maybe you're fantasizing about what would have happened if you would have stayed with this person. And the truth is, this person is toxic. They're abusing every situation they have. Everybody around them is caught up in some way, and it's not what it seems.